Okay, my name is Sandy Henderson, and I'm going to be talking about the organization Charity Water. And this is a website that I will be navigating you through, plus various of others. And to begin, we're going to talk about them. And their mission is just basically to bring clean and safe drinking water to impoverished countries and developing countries that don't really have that advantage. And this all began with the founder of this named Scott, and he lived in New York, and he was really involved in like partying and stuff, and he figured that this wasn't the way to live life and that he should go out and try and help others and change others for the better. Because that's when he had that idea in 2004, and he began Charity Water in 2006. And to go on about a little more about them, this is just basic like information about how many people live without clean water and how having clean water even helps us and what it can do. And their approach to doing this is they pick a location that they see doesn't really have that much water. They figure out what type of uh, water providing system they're going to build, and which we'll talk about in a minute. And they have people that help them. And then, okay, the money that people donate to them, we see on this little diagram here that 48% of it is going to go towards the materials that they have. And then the rest of it is towards like the people that are helping build this, like to feed them and provide for them while they're helping do this, and transportation for all of that. And as I mentioned earlier, the different types of water providing systems they have are going to be seen on here. They have hand dug wells, which they just dig 15 meters, and here are people at work with that. And they have drilled wells, rainwater catchments, gravity-fed systems, pipe systems, water purification systems, biosand filters, spring protections, and latrines. And one that I read somewhere else is that they're working on something new called pipelines. And so you can just look at different types of systems that they actually make. Okay, some of the people they actually work with and like their partners and their sponsors on this, there are a couple listed here, and these people actually like help them with the water itself. And then I have other contributors to this. These are two people that they work with a lot, all of the time. Here are some other funded people. Okay, and then on their website, they actually like the first thing that pops up is them asking for donations, and then they also have something called dollars to projects, which really gets like the people that donate involved, because it basically they ask you to donate, and then they send your money to the field, and then while they're doing the project and when they complete it, they allow you to basically see like what you contributed to and how you helped, and they send you like information as they're doing it. Okay, and then back on this original page, we actually have like data that they see. This number was actually 17,000 a minute ago, so clearly they're getting more in as it goes along, which is good. And then this is a map of places that they've helped. And I would say that their reputation is pretty strong. This is a blog post I found about it, and pretty much everyone was saying that the people that they work with are very down to earth, and they think that the organization is very helpful because there are people that do need water. So I would say that people really do invest in them, but one thing that I found wrong is they say that 100% of our donation goes to it, and people think that that's false advertising and could look really bad on them, which is what I read in here, this blog that I found. I would say that their target audience would probably just be people in the public, and I think that they appeal to people with like the statistic that they use. They have so many like salaries that they've spent here, like and how many people they've helped, like grabbing people, and like this is actually like a serious thing. And they advertise this. I found a commercial that they actually had. We're not gonna watch all of it because it's kind of long, but yeah. And then they also have web banners that people can post somewhere in like their Facebook thing or something like that. And to end, I would say that this is a need, because just looking at stats and stuff, we see that there are a lot of people that are in need of water, so I would say that it is something that we actually do need.